right. A huge card of RLWF Superstar action tonight on Mayhem. #1 contender matches. We got it all. Everything's going on tonight. And starting us out, a tornado tag match featuring Slaughterhouse, Hannibal Armstrong, and Carter Ford making their way to the ring. Dropped a brutal match to the Blue Bloods in their last appearance. Looking for a better result here. I mean, again, it was a fantastic match, and no shame on Slaughterhouse's game on that one. But in the end, the Blue Bloods proving why they are historically perhaps the greatest tag team in RLWF history.
Look who's here.
All right, their opponents tonight, though, Gabriel Reed and Pain Chase, the Anarchists, making their way to the ring.
WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just
the Anarchists, of course, big crowd favorites here amongst the RLWF fans. And why shouldn't they be a great tag team? This is going to be a great match. And again, a tornado tag match. All right, so there's not going to be crisp tags. That's the only sad part. The good part is there's going to be 4 people in a ring beating on each other mercilessly. So that's the positive. That's the silver lining to the lack of crisp taggedness. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win.
And no one is going to be searching for a tag.
And of course, the prediction gets screwed up immediately.
Which sets up a recipe for destruction.
There we go. There's the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. Again, if this is your first time watching the RLWF and you would like to have your very own superstar right here, involved in all the action, all you got to do, swing on by the Twitch channel if you're watching this later on YouTube. Drop a sub or 5,000 channel points on Twitch. It'll take you no time to get those, and betting on the matches, a great way to do it.
Methodically targeting the arm.
Pain Chase putting the boots to the big man, but he puts it right back. And so far, the Anarchists in control here against Slaughterhouse. The referee once again getting in the way. I don't know what is up with the referees lately.
With your feet tied up like that. Stuck in the tree of woe.
From the chat, Jocko advises everyone on YouTube to watch the Twitch streams, you bums. Listen, do you take offense to being called a bum? Get in chat here and let Jocko know.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Pain Chase out by the announcer's table. Going at it with Hannibal on the outside. Inside the ring, Gabriel Reed continues to put the boots to Carter Ford. But oh my God, Hannibal Armstrong on the outside. Swinging Pain Chase around like a rag doll. Into the steel steps now, and boom! Look at that powerbomb by Gabriel Reed inside.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Crowd going wild.
What are they doing here? Trying to take away
And Hannibal literally tossing Pain Chase around. Again, Pain Chase, that is no... that's not a tiny guy. He's not a tiny guy out there that the beast, Hannibal Armstrong, is tossing around. I think that inside the ring, Carter Ford has been split open. And that seems to have lit a fire underneath him. Gets the 2 count against Gabriel Reed, but no good. Pain Chase comes in to help out his partner and becomes the next victim with that cutter. But Gabriel Reed going for the pin now. Hannibal right there to stop it, though. Again, Hannibal Armstrong on loan from the Arizona Psychiatric Penitentiary. He is going right from the ring straight back to his cell in Arizona after this is done. But will he return to his cell victorious? Only time will tell.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Overhand.
They've switched partners here, and Gabriel Reed drops the big man with a clothesline. Pain Chase locks up with Carter Ford. Carter Ford comes in on top there. And now the Anarchists trying to double team Carter Ford, but to no avail. Carter Ford in control.
Power slam.
Hannibal Armstrong slow to get up here.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
And everybody decides to head to ringside.
Without regard.
Scooped up, took the world slam.
Carter Ford locks up with Gabriel. Gabriel has him up, and boom!
Brutal.
Absolutely brutal move. Again, the padding at ringside, very thin. Very thin. Wafer thin. For all you Monty Python nerds out there. If you don't know what Monty Python is, ask your dad. Fans count it off as Pain Chase taking it to Hannibal Armstrong. Looks like both members of the Anarchists going after Hannibal. Carter Ford finally comes out to help his partner.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Absolute chaos on the outside of the ring.
Hoisted up. This match may be nearing its limit.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
Sidewalk slam by Gabriel Reed. You can see the toll this match is taking on all four participants at this point. Again, Slaughterhouse coming off an absolutely brutal match last week, so you have to wonder if they're even fully healed from that one.
Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Submission hold locked in by Carter Ford. Not a falls count anywhere match.
Now, it escapes.
Whip back into the ring.
Pain Chase tossed back in the ring. And now both members of Slaughterhouse going to work on Gabriel Reed. Hannibal's got him by the throat.
Taking their time.
And almost punched a hole right through him. He's got 3 belly buttons at this point now. Carter Ford tried for the abdominal stretch submission in the ring. Pain Chase with the timely reversal. Everyone back in the ring now except for Carter Ford on the apron. And boom, there's the big Samoan drop on Hannibal.
What a barrage of stops. He's outside the ring now.
Pain and Hannibal on the outside. There's the pin by Carter Ford. The dirty pin! The referee did not see the dirty pin, but thankfully for the Anarchists, Pain Chase was in there to break it up. Again, Carter Ford, you have got to keep your eye on him. Always unpredictable. And Gabriel Reed and Pain Chase taking turns, going after Hannibal Armstrong here.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's
Carter Ford back in the ring. Gabriel has him up. And hits him with the big knee. And then is immediately taken out by Carter Ford with the cutter.
That might have put the exclamation point on this one.
Carter Ford going after Pain Chase, has him in the corner. And another knee to the face.
Delivers the knee.
And Slaughterhouse back in the driver's seat for now.
Respect on his opponent. You gotta love it. He switches it back around.
Pain Chase trying to get something going, but Slaughterhouse double teaming him. Oh my God. Standing right on the midsection of Pain Chase is Hannibal Armstrong. Hannibal rolls him over, goes for the pin. Gabriel right there for the save, thankfully.
Firm control.
Hannibal and Pain back to ringside. Gabriel Reed tying him up like a pretzel. Locks in the submission. I don't know if Hannibal spotted it. He finally spots it. He may not get in there on time. Is Carter Ford going to tap? No, manages to roll his way out of it, but a painful maneuver all the same. And now double underhook suplex.
Brings him down.
by Armstrong.
Tagging this outside. This could be good.
Payne in the ring now against Carter Ford, and boom, hits him with the big side kick.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
And another double underhook suplex by Hannibal. Hannibal going after Gabriel, who just came back into the ring, slams him to the mat. And Slaughterhouse laying a beating down right now on the Anarchists. Oh! Tackled hard to the outside from the apron. And now all four participants at ringside. Once again, another Harlem sidekick by Payne Chase. Tosses Hannibal back in. Now going after Carter Ford. Kick to the midsection. A couple of right hooks, but now here comes Carter Ford right back at him. Drops the sidewalk slam. And once again, at ringside, Slaughterhouse taking liberties here. Tosses Payne back into the ring so that they can double team Gabriel Reed in peace and quiet, I guess. Carter's heading back into the ring. And immediately goes for the pin on Carter Ford. Is this going to be enough? No, Carter Ford gets that shoulder up somehow.
This is amazing.
What a match.
Payne Chase going top rope, but Hannibal's already back in there, and no. Denied, tosses him from the top rope.
Looking for more damage here. Release back.
Slaughterhouse double teaming Payne Chase. Carter Ford spots Gabriel Reed coming in, and now they've turned their attentions to Reed, pummeling him against the ropes.
Effectively using the knee.
Gabriel rolls to the outside, as does Payne Chase, and Slaughterhouse only too happy to follow them to ringside. Slaughterhouse, I agree with you, Jeremiah. Slaughterhouse is a great team. A great team. Very briefly tag team champions, but I would not be shocked to see them get the belts again at some point. And in the middle of the ring, Payne Chase reverses the choke slam, saving his own bacon here against Hannibal Armstrong, while his partner takes care of Carter Ford on the outside, slamming his head into the concrete.
Just insulting. Comes back into the ring. Oh no.
And Chase,
For a submission maneuver.
cross of Payne, locked in on the big man. Is he going to make Hannibal Armstrong tap? No, Hannibal manages to power his way out of that one, but cannot avoid the DDT. He rolls out of the ring. And now the Anarchist, Payne Chase, is locked in the cross of Payne on Carter Ford, trying his luck with the other half of Slaughterhouse.
Grabbing the ankle for extra torque.
Hannibal Armstrong only just now getting to his feet. Is Carter Ford going to tap?
Sharp elbows.
He does not tap either. The resilience of Slaughterhouse on display.
Oh boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening.
And
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming.
double teaming Gabriel Reed in the corner.
Goodness.
Gabriel trying to fight back, but having very little luck. Suplex goes for the pin. Payne Chase, thankfully, back in the ring for the save. Alex, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the RLWF. Glad to have you here. Slaughterhouse once again double teaming here, this time against Payne Chase, stomping away. Gabriel Reed back in the ring. Hannibal flattens him immediately with a clothesline. I am doing great, Alex. How are you? Here, we'll do a little exclamation mark RLWF. You can find out all about what we're doing here. Hoping you enjoy it. Gabriel Reed versus Hannibal Armstrong inside the ring. Nice reversal by Gabriel. Pain chase. Getting beat up outside by Carter Ford. And finally, Hannibal choke slam right on the logo. Hooks the leg. That could very well be it. And it is your winners, Slaughterhouse. Another long, brutal street fight, but Slaughterhouse victorious against the Anarchists. Hey, thank you for the follow, Alex. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
Here are your winners.
And there you go, Carter Ford and Hannibal Armstrong. Your winners, Hannibal Armstrong. Going to head to the back and be escorted back to his cell, but for now, victorious. A great match, and again, Slaughterhouse, keep an eye. There's no way these guys don't get the belts again. There's no way. At some point, the gold's going to be around those waists again. Mark my words. All right, over to singles action, the ladies division. Coming out first, it is Tama Tonga in rare singles action tonight. Tama Tonga making her way to the ring. Listen, we know how dangerous Tama Tonga is with her tag team partner Mauler. Let's see how she fares in a one-on-one match. Sorry. Baron Max is acting weird. I'm sorry, everyone. If I seem distracted, it is because of my cat. Tama Tonga. Appealing to the ancestors for a little help. We will see how it goes. Her opponent tonight. Max, I don't know what Max is doing. He's lost his mind today. And her opponent, you see the candles, you see the spooky smoke, you know what that means. From the very pits of hell itself, the witch, Madame Callous. Madame Callous, again, another superstar who has been killing it here in Season 2. Had a shot at the title at the last pay-per-view at the TLC Extreme. We will have to see if she makes an appearance at the upcoming pay-per-view on July 18th, 7 p.m. EST, right here on the NormCantShoot Twitch channel. Sun's out, guns out. It's summertime, baby. Time for a pay-per-view. No problem, Alex. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. Hope to see you again soon. Have a good night, sir. And Madame Callous rolls into the ring. Let's see how she fares against Tama Tonga.
On many occasions, and I think she's planning on
Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match?
Get in those channel points. 5,000 channel points gets you your very own superstar here in the RLWF. Just that easy. Or drop a sub. Even easier, but more expensive. Tama Tonga busts out of the armbar, but you can see shaking that wrist. Madame Callous into the turnbuckles. And, ooh, nice shoulder tackle by Tama Tonga. Now choking her out again. It's not like Tama Tonga is gonna get nicer when she's not with the Mauler. She's just as nasty in singles competition as she is in the tags. And a couple of haymakers there drops Madam Callis. Agreed, Jeremiah. Madam Callis has been doing very, very well for herself. Again, had a non-title shot against women's champ Marcella DeRossi and dropped that one, but otherwise has been absolutely killing it.
There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep
And Tama Tonga with a nice combination. They lock up. And Madam Callis returns the favor. Nice dodge by Tama, and then hits her with the big clothesline. They lock up again, and hair pull mat slam.
big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Tama Tonga doing very, very well for herself here so far, and look at this head scissors DDT. Absolutely vicious. Gonna try her luck. Gets the 2 count, but no more.
I think this match is starting to take its toll.
And Tama Tonga going top rope. And oh, misses on the big splash. And Madam Callis trying to take advantage of the gaff. Lining her up again, Madam Callis. Oh! Absolutely vicious maneuver there, but you have to watch out for Madam Callis. Again, a submission specialist in the ring. And look at the combinations, though. Kick after kick. Oh, stomps on her hand. Madam Callis on an absolute tear here.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
A timely comeback after early dominance by Tama Tonga. Forearm to the face, drops her to the corner. And alley-oop powerbomb into the pin. Only gets the 2.
Not go away.
And here we go. There's the GG driver. That could be all she wrote. It is not. Tama Tonga manages to kick out, but a vicious, vicious move. And now another series of kicks, but a reversal from Tonga. Irish whip into the ropes.
And how these competitors are still surviving
And,
is beyond
oh, went for the clothesline. Got the STO instead, hooks the leg. Only got the 2 counts.
What a match.
Referee Peter Jordanson, of course, and another head scissors DDT. Top rope again. If she lands it this time, that could be all she wrote for Madam Callis. Hits her with the Samoan splash. Hooks the leg. Oh, unbelievable Madam Callis with the kickouts. And now a beautiful suplex by Madam Callis. Repositions Tama Tonga. Setting her up for something. This could be big trouble. As they're wrapped up, and another GG driver. Center of the ring, rolls her over. That's got to be it, right? That's got to be it. 3 count, your winner, Madam Callis. Back to the tag team division with you, Tama Tonga. No, I joke. Tama Tonga did a great job. But Madam Callis just that little bit better. And as Jeremiah mentioned, in the last little while, Madam Callis has been really, really very good. I mean, Madam Callis is not in the #1 contenders match tonight. I can confirm.
Here is your winner
for the women's division. I think strictly based on the fact that she lost the non-title, I think that puts her bumps her down a little bit. But she's making everybody reassess that decision, I'm sure. A big win, stacking them up, Madam Callis. All right, a fatal 4-way elimination match, the first of 2 tonight. And the first participant right out of the gate Prince Youth. Now, how this is going to work is that we are having 2 Fatal 4-Way elimination matches. The winner of each of these Fatal 4-Ways are going to be put into #1 contender matches on this week's Shock ahead of the pay-per-view. But before they do, those 2 winners are going to have a match against each other. And the winner of that match gets to choose which #1 contender match they want to participate in on Shock. Now, on Shock, we're going to have a triple threat match for the men's championship. So the qualifier from tonight is going to face off against Pee Wee Nguyen and Colombo. Tough match. And for the All-Star Championship, the #1 contender match, the person who qualifies from tonight is going to go one-on-one against Smash Sanchez. Also a very tough fight. So a lot of stuff in play here. But so many RLWF superstars were doing so well, we had to find a way to reward everybody, give everybody a shot. So we could be seeing some big names headed to the pay-per-view. And Prince Youth, a good start. The next participant. We're going to cut through some of these intros too, by the way. The Sri Lankan sex machine himself, Handsome Henry Ronison. Handsome Henry making his way to the ring.
But who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow,
Handsome Henry, of course, was in the main event of the last pay-per-view in that triple threat match. That was won by Elijah George. So theoretically, Handsome Henry could be seeing himself getting another opportunity to go for the men's championship at the upcoming Suns Out, Guns Out pay-per-view. We'll have to see. Jeremiah quickly pointing out that he has beaten Handsome Henry before. All right, Henry, your intro is way too long. We're going to skip through that. Next up. Well. Speak of the devil, the torch of the people himself, Jeremiah Cowboy Colt heading to the ring. Let's see if his dominance over Handsome Henry is going to continue here tonight. Let's see if he can do it again, says Jocko. Exactly. Jeremiah Colt inadvertently dropping down some fighting words for Handsome Henry. Let's see if he can walk the walk now that he has talked the talk. Or whether either one of them can beat Prince Youth. We shall see. We've still got one more participant to go here, people. All right, we're going to cut this a little bit here. Apologies, Jeremiah. And the final participant in this first of 2 Fatal 4-Way matches. Voices in his head, they counsel him, they understand. None other than your front of the line case holding, Twitch championship belt wearing son of a gun, THP. Now there he is, coming to the ring with the Twitch belt. Now again, totally separate to this, I will point out that on Thursday's show, on Shock, the next episode here, THP is going to have to defend that Twitch belt against a random superstar as chosen by the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny. So, is he going to head to the pay-per-view as Twitch champion? We will have to wait and see. We all know THP capable of talking a big game. Let's see if he can back it up.
England, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Internet Champion, THP.
Soaking it in, light the pyro. All right, that's enough of that, folks. So a Fatal 4-Way elimination match. let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win.
There are so many things to consider when you're
Prince Yu going after Jeremiah Colt immediately. THP going after Handsome Henry turns his attention to Prince Yu.
You have to seize the opportunity because there's a very limited window of opportunity.
No friends in a fatal four-way.
I reluctantly need to agree with Corey. If there's one thing you won't
Colt
get
has
many
THP up against the ropes
one-on-one
and drops him off that top rope. And oh, the flying forearm. Oh, and one for THP as well. Everybody, it's like Oprah in there. You get a flying forearm. You get a flying forearm.
Their opponent. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
THP, of course, grabs a baseball bat from under the ring.
With a weapon like that in play, this is not
And, oh, took a swing at Jeremiah. Caught him that time.
He's feeling the effects of
Absolute chaos in the ring, as to be expected.
There's certainly an element of danger inherent in a no disqualification match, isn't there, Corey?
THP going after Prince Yu.
It's not just the
Handsome Henry going after Jeremiah Cowboy Colt.
everyone in the locker room that they're aligned with. The odds in this match can swing with or against you so fast.
Handsome Henry into the corner. All four superstars kind of getting in each other's way at this point. And oh, a double noggin knocker by Prince Yu. Irish whip into the ropes for Jeremiah, and Handsome Henry just lets him swing around there. THP getting choked out on that top rope by Jeremiah. A couple of knife edge chops and a kick for his trouble as well.
Setting him up with a shin breaker. And what need is there to go looking under the apron?
Handsome Henry looking under the ring. He's got a stop sign. Tosses it at THP on the outside. Beautiful neck breaker by Jeremiah Colt on the inside here.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Again, an elimination match. The winner of whom is going to be a part of the #1 contenders match for the upcoming pay-per-view on Tuesday.
And a reversal.
setting up.
Colt has THP up, and Hangman's End. Is the Twitch champion going to be the first elimination? No, gets that shoulder up. Prince You've locked a heel hook onto Handsome Henry, but he looks like he's fighting his way out of it. And now Jeremiah locks in the lasso's grip. THP fighting his way out of that one. A couple of close calls here in the early going.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Snap Marino.
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
Jeremiah Colt appealing to the heavens, and Handsome Henry
He's absorbed some
clobbered him
damage
for it.
already.
And look at that, THP has that baseball bat, and he is working over Handsome Henry. Not the face, THP, not the face. Handsome Henry with the flying forearm. And gets a 2 count. Thought he might have got the 3 on THP. Jeremiah up against the steel barricade. Handsome Henry going top rope. And boom, hits him with the DDT from the top rope. Handsome Henry going top rope again. And these things are looking pretty bad for THP at this point. Hits him with the elbow. And that's it. THP, oh God, I can't believe THP got the shoulder up on that one. Meanwhile, Prince You've taken it to Jeremiah Colt on the outside here. THP went for the running forearm, but a nice timely reversal by Handsome Henry on the inside. Jeremiah Colt coming back against You've now on the outside. Oh, power slam off the ropes by THP. He's got the baseball bat again and working over Handsome Henry. But Jeremiah steps in. THP turns his attention to Jeremiah, but Jeremiah sends him into the corner. Has Handsome Henry up. And face first off the turnbuckle. Prince You've back in the ring going after THP now. Jeremiah Locks in the Lasso's grip on Prince Youve. Oh, he has that cinched in tight, but Prince Youve managed to roll him off him. Handsome Henry. Oh! And now Prince Youve has THP up and powerbomb with authority. Looked like he might have been setting him up perhaps for the F5, but Wriggleplex into the pin. Youve once again kicks out. No eliminations yet in this fatal four-way. Great resilience shown by all four competitors. Who is going to be the first to be eliminated? Prince Youve rolls out. THP tossed out. And now Handsome Henry split open after that barrage from the Cowboy.
And he has free reign to the outside with
Jeremiah Colt grabs that stop sign from the outside. Dodges THP. Does not dodge Prince Youve. Flattens him. Handsome Henry. And Prince Youve now. Henry sends Youve back into the ring. Jeremiah Colt. Pump handle. Oh, gut buster. THP, though, sends him hard into the barricade. Here comes Youve with that baseball bat. THP gets to him first. Handsome Henry throws Colt back first into that steel barricade. Again, this is only the first of two fatal four-way elimination matches we've got on the card tonight.
Driven into the barricade. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Everyone at ringside. Absolute chaos.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Youve and THP lock up. THP sends him back into the ring. THP into the barricade. Youve sends Henry into the ring, turns his attention to THP, and drops him back first against the barricade. Now going after Colt. Handsome Henry back at ringside, tosses Youve in.
Firm control.
Kick to the face. Jeremiah Colt thrown into the barricades. Points at Youve as he goes to him.
Set back into the ring.
They are going to have to get back in that ring at some point. Match cannot be decided from out here. Oh my God, burning hammer on Prince Youve. And once again, Jeremiah Colt back first into that steel barricade, taking an absolute beating. Handsome Henry has THP up, and boom! Kick to the face. Now Henry going off on Youve.
And he's able to inflict more damage there.
DDT by Colt, absolute chaos. These guys have got to get back in the squared circle. I think they are paying. Oh! Jeremiah Colt split open by that bat. And that got his ire up, I think. He's taking it out on THP right now. Has him up. And big suplex almost dropped him right on top of Handsome Henry. Jocko, I agree. I agree. The focus here so far has been maximal damage. They've kind of lost the plot a bit about what the point of this is. Again, a spot at a #1 contenders match is a big deal. They got to stay focused. And boom, Handsome Henry. Handsome Henry going top rope on Jeremiah. Jeremiah, I don't think spotted him. Handsome Henry stalking him from up there, and eventually just got a little too crowded on the outside. Jeremiah's got that baseball bat now going after Prince Youve. Clocks him right in the face. And then has the feet kicked out from underneath them by THP, and THP with a few words for the Cowboy, none of which I can repeat on air. And here comes THP, trying to get a rally going here. But Handsome Henry has him up. And boom, another kick to the face. Handsome Henry tossed into Jeremiah Colt. It almost looks like Jeremiah's got him in a headlock.
Gets him with the counter. Into the barricade.
Jeremiah Colt slammed into the announcer's desk. The announcers scatter. Who could blame them? And now tosses Handsome Henry around. An absolute slaughter at ringside here. But still no eliminations in this fatal four-way match. Unbelievable. You going after THP with that baseball bat. And once again, Jeremiah Colt back outside. THP tossed in the ring. Somebody's got to get in there. You've sent hard into the apron. THP has Henry up. And, oh, nice counter by Handsome Henry. Colt once again sent into the announcer's desk, this time by You've. You've has him up, and, oh, power slam hit the back of his head against the announcer's desk. Get the medics out here for Jeremiah Cowboy Colt. You've has the baseball bat going to work on Handsome Henry. Colt thankfully getting to his feet. Does not appear to be too injured by that one, but that was a dangerous, dangerous maneuver. Fall away slam there from THP. Again, lots of fighting in the corner. Handsome Henry. Oh! Vicious move.
Punch him in the chest. Oh my God.
I mean, it just they need to get back in this ring if they want to try and get an elimination. We still have to. It's the last man standing. But they are just they're in an absolute frenzy of violence on the outside. They have completely lost the plot of this match. No one interested in getting a win. No one interested in getting that #1 contenders match. They are there to punish each other. And to continue punishing each other until no one is left that can get back into the ring at all. I question the ability of half these guys to even make it back into the ring at this stage. You hard into the apron.
Gets put into the barricade. Off the barricade.
THP into the barricade. Handsome Henry countered by THP, who returns the favor. Jeremiah Colt for a third time thrown into the announcer's desk.
What's coming next?
Prince You've going after Colt now. He's tossed back in the ring. For the love of God, THP, get in the ring.
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time.
Handsome Henry's got that baseball bat, but THP does not let him use it.
Fisherman suplex.
Sponge cake. I am jealous, Jeremiah. I am jealous, sir.
Ooh, rocked him with that kick.
You're not wrong, Jocko. You're not wrong. Oh, THP goes into the announcer's desk this time.
Showing him what a real alpha male looks like. Oh, God.
Colt taking care of business out here at ringside.
He is fired up now.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time.
Locks up with You've. You've tosses him into the barricade.
Knew what was coming there.
You've into the ring. Please, please someone get in the ring with You've before he comes out. Jeremiah into the ring. That's almost like a victory already. You've has him up and immediately goes to the F5, but Jeremiah Colt breaks it up. And now are we going to see it? Hangman's End. Hooks the leg. That could very well be it. We might see our first elimination. No, You've kicks out. But Jeremiah, the bullet punch coming your way. Kabam! Hooks the leg. And that finally is enough to put away Prince Yu. THP's brought a ladder into the ring. The bullet shot finally puts Yu away. Jeremiah. Oh! Burning hammer on Handsome Henry. He turns the attention to THP. Vicious chop. Jeremiah Colt, despite having his skull popped off almost by that announce table, looks fully in control. He's got the baseball bat now. Oh! Going to work on Handsome Henry, but Handsome Henry with the nice DDT to reverse. And now turns his attentions to THP. Again, we're at ringside. I'd like to see everyone get back in the ring. But we're making progress. We're making progress, ladies and gentlemen. And now Handsome Henry with a few words for THP. Tempers flaring, obviously, in this match. And once again, Jeremiah Colt going to work on Handsome Henry with that baseball bat. Handsome Henry comes back with another flying forearm. And another flying forearm.
Into the barricade.
Colt's got that bat again, and oh, Handsome Henry. How many baseball bat shots could one man take in a match? We're about to find out. Colt being tossed around out there by Henry. How is Henry still have this much of energy, this much pep in your step after being repeatedly hit in the head by a baseball bat and now a kendo stick? Handsome Henry closed the distance too quickly. Jeremiah unable to get a shot off with that kendo stick.
Gets put into the barricade.
Welcome in, Poke. If you missed it, we're doing a fatal four-way elimination match. We're down to the last 3 people in this match. The winner of this match is guaranteed a spot in a #1 contenders match taking place on the next Shock. THP, of course, the Twitch champion. If he retains his belt this week, he could emerge from the pay-per-view as a double champion, theoretically. We'll see how he goes here. Into the barricade. Colt swinging away now on Handsome Henry, who is out on his feet. Sends him into the barricade. Nice dodge by THP. Turns the tables on Jeremiah Colt. And now has a few more words to say to Handsome Henry, who gets dropped back first onto the barricade. That is true. That is true, Poke. Regardless of what happens in these matches coming up this week at the pay-per-view, Poke could, in theory, cash in that front-of-the-line case. Whoever the champ is constantly looking in their rear-view mirror. It's like a horror movie where someone pops up from the back seat. That'll be THP. And now, oh, huge neck breaker on Colt. THP's got the stop sign. Changed his mind. Once again, a lot of action on the outside here, but we are going to have to get back in the ring if somebody wants to win this match.
Sent straight into the barricade.
THP's got a few words for everybody in there right now.
Thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Henry sent to a ramp. They are fighting everywhere but the ring. THP finally, at long last, gets back in the ring. Handsome Henry looks like he might be joining him. And THP immediately, okay. I was like, I was getting so mad at you, folks. Handsome Henry. Look at that maneuver. Beautifully executed. Jeremiah hits Henry with the stop sign, goes for the pin. There's the 3 count. It is down to THP and Jeremiah Cowboy Colt. THP goes for the immediate pin. Everyone is exhausted from outside, but Jeremiah Colt can never count that man out.
Millimeters. And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver.
THP's got the stop sign, and no. Jeremiah with the reversal, and pow! Flattens him. Jeremiah Colt tosses it on the ground. Takes a swing and a miss there. THP grabs him from behind. And the reverse uppercut. It is anyone's match to win, anyone's match to lose. Colt has him up. He's going for that stop sign again. And pow! Nails him. Oh, but look at the slew foot by Jeremiah Colt. They roll out to ringside. Nice German suplex by Jeremiah. He grabs the baseball bat. That's got to be bad news for THP. Rolls out of the way, but couldn't avoid that one. And now, THP getting worked over with that bat. Brought to his feet, tossed into the apron, but not back into the ring.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
Pump handle gutbuster.
Nice.
Who is going to emerge victorious? One of these men is going to get a shot at a #1 contenders match.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Tossed hard into the apron again. Reversal by Pope. They lock up. And Jeremiah hard into the ring post. And once again, oh, that stop sign was thrown a little low, THP, a little bit low. Jeremiah hard into the barricade. And the stop sign once again thrown down onto Jeremiah Cowboy Colt. And again, dodged out of the way, hits him with the flying forearm. Fans going crazy. They would love to see the Cowboy pull out a victory here. Oh, THP split open. Split open on that ring post. And now the baseball bat in play again. And those blows are a little low, Jeremiah. Combination after combination by Jeremiah. THP staggers into the barricade. And dropped. Off the top of the barricade. Into the barricade again. And now Jeremiah has the stop sign. Right across the back. How much punishment can these guys take? It is unbelievable. Nice reversal by THP. He's going to take a little walk. He's going to take a little breather. While he's out there, he's going to pick up a kendo stick. And bam! Right in the face. One more time. But Colt right back at him. Oh! Face first. Another reversal by THP. Tosses him back in the ring. Are we going to see the end of this match? He's setting him up. This could be it for Jeremiah. PKO! PKO by THP. And there is your winner. What a finish. And THP, your Twitch champion.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Has got himself into a #1 contenders match. Now, Poke, in case you missed it, as we were discussing it earlier, the winner of the next Fatal 4-Way, you're going to be in a one-on-one versus that person, and the winner of that match gets to choose which #1 contender match they want to go into. But what a match. I mean, listen, you can't say a bad thing against any of those competitors. Everybody put in their best. It was a brutal, brutal match. But once again, THP victorious. Let's see which belt he winds up going after. It's a tough call. All right, after all that chaos, after all that madness, let's get back to a nice little one-on-one. Just kind of a little palate cleanser. But a great one-on-one with two great superstars, and the first of which being that man right there, William the Hammer Styles, the Sultan of the Suplex, making his way to the ring. William the Hammer Styles. Chat is popping off here. Listen, we will see. We will see. Listen, the pay-per-view is coming up. That's where titles are won. Titles are lost. All the talk leading up to a pay-per-view is nothing until you get that pay-per-view. We will see who comes out of that victorious. And Styles is going to be facing off against, from Cologne, Germany, baby, it is Johnny Fantastic. The most exciting, electrifying superstar on the RLWF. According to some. According to some. I'm not supposed to play favorites. Except for, of course, Terry Wonderful, who is definitely my favorite. But, listen, Johnny Fantastic, the number one in many fans' hearts of the RLWF here. Johnny Fantastic.
Perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level.
Should be a great match between two great superstars. Johnny, as always, putting on a show for the fans, and then a little extra something. A little extra something. You know it, Johnny. There it is. There it is. Just a little something. For the ladies and gentlemen of the RLWF fan. All right. Looks like we're ready to go. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. Again, 5,000 channel points, all you need to get your very own superstar right here in the RLWF.
I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can...
And Johnny Fantastic with a nice combination to open things up.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And he is up against someone who is determined to get the win here, no matter what.
And Johnny Fantastic dropping a couple of knees to the back of Styles.
He's turning the tables.
Reversal by Styles. Has him up and face first off the turnbuckle. Snake eyes. But again, a counter by Fantastic. And then the leaping clothesline off the ropes and hits the splash. Hooks the leg, tries for the early pin. Only got the 2 count.
Not yet.
Oh, what a knee.
Jeremiah's spiritual sense going with Johnny Fantastic.
Vicious knee.
Hard to bet against Jeremiah's spiritual sense, but we shall see. Johnny with the running splash. Telegraphed perfectly by Styles, but look at the sneaky pin. There's a 1. Oh, only got the 1. Only got the 1. But Johnny Fantastic trying to steal one there.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Nice dodge by the Hammer, but Johnny Fantastic just will not let him get any kind of sustained momentum.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone.
Next snap
This match
by
could
Fantastic.
still go either way.
Out to the apron now. Took a little cheap shot at him to the ringside. The Hammer back in. Johnny Fantastic just unrelenting in this match so far. The Hammer trying to get anything going here. Has him against the ropes. But again, a reversal from Johnny Fantastic. Oh, into the jawbreaker reversal. Oh, I felt my teeth rattling from that one. Johnny Fantastic, top rope. Styles is up, and Johnny. That's it. There's got to be a couple of teeth in the middle of that ring. But somehow, William Styles stays in it. Johnny with the springboard shooting star press. Missed. Styles goes to the pin, only gets the 1 count. What a match so far. Again, Johnny Fantastic has been dominating most of this match. Styles just trying to get any kind of sustained offense going. There's a nice suplex.
And that toss sent them soaring. Setting it up.
And the big clothesline. Levels Johnny Fantastic. Goes to the pin. There's no way. A 0% chance. Got a 2 count though. Maybe I'm wrong. Another leaping clothesline by Fantastic. Fantastic with a few words. In German though, so William Styles has no idea what he's talking about.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Johnny again with a few words in German. I don't speak German, but I think I got the gist. Another jawbreaker. Oh my God, Johnny Fantastic. I think maybe William Styles' dentist pocketed him like a couple of $100 before the match. And he is earning his money tonight. Top rope again. And oh, went one more time for the diving jawbreaker. Oh, spine buster. Styles trying to steal this match. 1-2. Almost got it. Almost got it.
I thought he was unconscious. Man, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
And now twisting the head. Style buster. I like that. I like that, Jeremiah.
Cranking the head.
And William Styles now with a few words of his own. Those were in English and I heard them, so. Up and over for a suplex. Nice dodge. And oh, again. Oh my God. The poor teeth of William the Hammer Styles. Was thinking about a springboard, but Styles got up a little quicker than he thought, I believe. And look at this for a submission hold. Has him wrapped up good. Is Styles gonna tap? He is not. Manages to power his way out into a sidewalk slam.
Body lock applied. Squeezing all the breath out of their opponent.
And Johnny rolls out of the ring. Styles right out after him. No rest for him. Goes immediately to work on that left leg.
He just barely dodges.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Tossed back in the ring. And oh, thought he might have been going for a springboard. Goes for the DDT instead.
Once more.
Springboard shooting star press. Hooks the leg. That might very well be all she wrote for the Hammer. It is indeed your winner, Johnny Fantastic. The pride of Cologne, Germany, with a well-needed victory. Again, for the fans at home, spot the chicken in the replay. Win a prize. One, two, three. That is it. Your winner, Johnny Fantastic.
A statement victory by this guy tonight. No doubt about it. Support for this guy grows by the second in the estimation of the WWE.
And the fans go crazy. A big, big victory for that man, Johnny Fantastic. The excitement never stops. All right, time for the second fatal four-way, and out first, the one, the only, the illustrious Jocko.
Is an elimination match.
Again, a fatal four-way elimination match.
From Rochester.
The winner of this match is going to face off against THP to decide who is going to go for which belt, or the number one contenders match for which belt, rather. It would be very curious to see if Jocko wins this match. He would have to face off against his teammates, THP.
Yet another reason we're not friends.
Again, good friends, Jocko and THP, stablemates, but if they got to face off against each other, they're going to give it their all. That's my suspicion. But first, he's got to win this match. All right, we're going to move ahead a little bit here. The next participant, two-time former All-Star champion, maybe three-time now. We'll see how things go. It is Jesus Cruz.
181 pounds.
Jesus Cruz, the man who was beaten by Cole for the All-Star title, maybe is going to get a chance to get it back. Jesus Cruz, always a dangerous competitor. The consummate high flyer, Jesus Cruz. And next up, from the land down under,
Weighing in at 248 pounds.
the great Maz of Oz.
Just look at the swagger.
Is Killer going to be let out of the bag tonight?
Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just to
We shall see. Maz of Oz heads to the ring. Again, Maz would love another chance at a belt as well. Speaking of former All-Star champions, indeed. One of the best to ever hold the belt, Maz of Oz.
And he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
All right, and the final participant in this fatal four-way elimination match. Break out the disinfectant.
USA.
It is a Mr. Clean.
25 pounds. Mr. C.
Mr. Clean making his way to the ring. Another one of the fabulous additions we have had here in Season 2 of the RLWF. And a great opportunity for that man. Again, confidence not the problem with Mr. Clean. As he makes his way to the ring. I mean, listen, if Mr. Clean wins the belt, it's going to be the shiniest the belt's ever been. I mean, the light is going to gleam off that surface because you know he is going to be scrubbing that thrice daily at least. But he's got to get that belt first. All right, let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win this match. There's the bell. Maz and Jocko lock up, and Mr. Clean going after Jesus Cruz. Maz drops the elbow. And Jesus, Hurricane Rana on Mr. Clean, goes for the pin already. Maz going for a table.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Let the chaos begin already. And that's a great point, Maz. All three community members in the chat right now. In the chat right now. Let the trash talking begin. Maz only got the one count on Jocko. Cross of Pain, taking a page from Pain Chase's book. But Mr. Clean fights his way out of that one. Jocko has Jesus in the corner, going to work on him. But now Maz locks in the Cross of Pain on Jocko. Jocko fighting his way out of that one. Maz stumbles out of the ring for a little breather. Mr. Clean rolls out the other side, has the same idea. Jesus sends Jocko into the corner, and he heads out of the ring. He's going to go underneath and find something something useful. He's got a baseball bat. Oh, Mr. Clean got his leg jammed up against the apron. Seems to be okay, though. Maz sent into the ring.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
And nice counter there by Jesus. Jocko splits open Maz with that maneuver and immediately goes right to work on that split open forehead. Classic Jocko. Oh, giant swinging sidewalk slam goes to the pin. Is Maz going to be the first elimination? He is not, at least not yet. At least not yet. Maz, you're not wrong. You're a man who can rise to the occasion. We'll see if you're able to do that here. I mean, Jocko, not making it easy for you, that's for sure. Mr. Clean sends Jesus into the steel steps, but Jesus coming right back at him. Maz sends Jocko back into the ring. That table's still there, but not set up yet. Jocko looking sharp. Punt kick to the face. He is absolutely targeting that split open forehead. I mean, almost every single move so far has been directly to the forehead. Nice splash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Jocko getting ready. Here it comes, the worm. And boom, hits him with the elbow. Is that going to be enough? Is Maz going to be the first elimination? He is not. Kicks out again somehow. Meanwhile, Jesus and Mr. Clean fighting their way up the ramp. Jocko with the illustrious frog splash missed and hits the table. Maz going for the quick pin. Only got the one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Maz now. Oh, with the inverted atomic drop on Jesus Cruz. All four competitors in the middle of the ring. A low blow by Mr. Clean. Taking a page. And Mr. Clean with the dirty pin. Kicked out there. How did the referee not see that dirty pin? That's unbelievable. Maz has the hands on Jocko, swinging neck breaker. And Jocko once again going after Maz, and kaboom. Hooks the leg. Is that it? It is. Maz of Oz, the first elimination from this fatal four-way. And Jocko letting everyone in the stands
He leaves the ring and there's no count.
know who did it.
Round and round into the satellite DDT.
DDT by Jesus Cruz turns the attention back to Mr. Clean with a series of kicks, but here comes Jocko from behind, of course, into the barricade. Jocko's got that stop sign. Could be bad news for Mr. Clean. Big drop kick by Jocko. And now, once again, Jesus under the ring. He's got a ladder. Jocko doesn't see him coming up from behind. He's too busy with Mr. Clean. Jesus decides to just leave it at this point. Jesus with a beautiful combination on Jocko. Cleaning house here at ringside. Now he's got the stop sign. Mr. Clean's going to take another one to the dome.
He steers clear of contact.
But comes back up swinging, sends him into the ring. But Jocko right there to put him down with the big spine buster. Jocko back in the ring. Jesus with the counter. Hurricane Rana. And Jocko with the huge knee out of nowhere. Jesus heads out to ringside. Jocko right after him. Hurricane Rana to Mr. Clean. Sends Jocko right back into the ring.
He's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Jesus sends Mr. Clean into the ring.
Able to interrupt the attack.
And now a couple of swift rights to Jocko and a DDT right on top of the stop sign. Splits him open. Oh my God.
He has no need to rush.
And a DDT on Mr. Clean, and Jesus looking strong in this match. But there's that knee by Jocko.
This is a flat-out vicious
And
attack. Blows to the back of the neck,
ramming him face first
their opponent.
into that concrete floor. Jocko sends Jesus back into the ring, turns the attention to Mr. Clean. They lock up. He's got him up
Position to be in.
and drops him face first off the apron. Jesus just taking his time, keeping an eye on the proceedings.
Outside of the ring
Mr. Clean
now.
sent back inside. Jesus sends Jocko in. Jesus has that stop sign again. Mr. Clean. Exploder suplex on Jocko. And now turns his attention to Jesus. Mr. Clean has him up. And into the suplex pile driver. That could be all she wrote for Jocko. Gets the shoulder up somehow. Digs deep, intestinal fortitude, etc., etc. Mr. Clean cannot believe it. Turns his attention to Jesus. Irish whip into the ropes. To no avail. Look, the referee getting directly in between the wrestlers. What are you doing, ref?
Backbreaker. What a lethal combination there.
Mr. Clean has Jocko from behind. Nice suplex. Stop sign picked up once again. Jesus drops him, draped over that middle rope. Jesus off the ropes, and the big drop kick to the back.
He's going for it all. And he goes into
Jesus goes top rope and misses on the shooting star press.
This is a flat-out vicious attack. Blows to the
And
back
Jocko
of the neck
once
and then
again just
smashing
driving
face into the mat.
Jesus' face
There's
into the
not a
ground.
single person sitting in this arena. It's pandemonium.
Suplex by Clean.
Big forearm. He deflects it right
Reversal by Jocko. They lock up. He's got Clean up.
Unsure what they're thinking.
And neck first off that top rope.
And now he's looking for safety.
Jesus back in the ring. Jocko's got the stop sign.
Shoulders down.
Rolls him over. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to put away Jesus Cruz? It has been a long, grueling match.
Thought he had him.
But Jesus digs deep and still has enough energy to get that shoulder up. Mr. Clean with the neck breaker. Jesus. Sunset flip powerbomb. Missed that table by inches. Jesus has the stop sign. Tosses it on the ground in disgust. But Mr. Clean trying to get something going, but DDT by Jesus. And now Jocko. Pump handle driver into the pin. Is that enough? Only the 2 count again, Jesus. Unbelievable. Jocko, top rope. Are we going to see the illustrious frog splash? We are. nails it. Hooks the leg. That's got to be it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Pure instinct.
Mr. Clean with the DDT.
Could just need one more big move.
Jocko wisely rolls out to catch a breather.
Fans, a packed arena. We're hearing every
Jesus fighting back against Mr. Clean, but the reversal from Clean. Straight right drops Jesus. And Mr. Clean setting him up. Jesus could be in real trouble here. Boom, that's it. That's it, rolls him over. That's got to be it. Call him a cab. Call him an ambulance. And there's the 3 count. It's Jocko and Mr. Clean. And Mr. Clean immediately, out of nowhere, hit with the stop sign. And Jocko steals it. Jocko sneaks up on him with that stop sign, hits him immediately, and gets the pin. Unbelievable. Classic Jocko. And the unbelievable. The Cure, clean house.
You son of a bitch.
Bring my points.
Welcome in. Thank you, Yursta. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Listen. Join the Discord, baby. If you want your own superstar here in the RLWF, you got it. But your winner, Jocko. So now it is going to be Jocko versus Pope. Both of them are going to a #1 contenders match, but this will determine which of them get the choice of which #1 contenders match they want to go to. Listen, join the Discord, let me know, and give me all the details, and we will get you a superstar right here in the RLWF. No problem. All right, once again, we're gonna shake it off with a little one-on-one action, and out first,
The following contest is scheduled for
the All-American
making his way to the
Matt
ring
Windham,
from
fresh
Frisco,
off his
Indiana,
victory
weighing in
at the special July 4th themed episode of Mayhem last week.
Matches like these, with
He is
talent of
right
this
back
caliber,
in action.
His wise sports entertainment is in art form.
Combat veteran, American hero, Purple Heart winner, right there in the ring.
He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to
Waving
reach the
Old
top
Glory
here.
like a madman around that ring. Big thumbs up to the fans. They are loving it. But who is he going to be facing tonight? In a non-title match, I want to clarify, non-title match, he is going to be facing off against your all-star champion,
and his opponent,
FTN Cole.
the illustrious Jack
I'm listening to see if they fixed the...
from New York, weighing in at
Did they fix the announcement? Let me listen.
the Alliance.
No, it still says Alliance, but that's okay. That's okay. FTN, of course, accompanied to the ring by Jocko, fresh off his victory. No rest for Jocko. He is right back at it here in the managerial position. The adrenaline is pumping. There's no way he was just going to sit around backstage. Colm swaggers into the ring again. Colm is going to be facing, potentially, either Jocko or THP for the All-Star belt at the pay-per-view next Tuesday. So we're going to have to see how the Cure is going to deal with all of these little, inter-family matches. But let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this one. This is a, literally and figuratively, a sizable challenge for Colm. They don't come much bigger than Matt Windham. He's about as wide as I am tall. But Colm, not one to be intimidated.
You don't keep a tight grip on your title by letting people think you're an easy target.
His almost delusional level of self-confidence will not allow it. Will not allow it. But it has served him well. Colm off the ropes, a little foot wash. And now,
Just mounted with punches.
throwing the punches.
Nasty stop to
And
finish it
Colm
off.
doing a nice job here against Wyndham early. Jocko may not need to distract him and cheat. Colm might just do it on his own here. A nice Harlem sidekick there as well.
Oh, kick right to the back.
And Matt Wyndham struggles to get to the corner here.
Clubbing blow to the back. Enabled the
There's the
counter.
reversal from Wyndham, trying to get something going here against the champ, but no dice. Colm with the reversal into the big neck breaker. Off the ropes again, this time.
Knee strike.
Knee right to the side of the head. And once again goes for the mounted punches, but no.
For a counter.
Matt Wyndham with the counter. Rolls him over. And drives the knee down
It's a big hit.
into the mat.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Oh, what
But
a
Colm right back at him. Colm just not letting up at all. He's at 150% from the bell. Hooks the leg.
And he kicks out at 2.
Only the 2
Able to
count.
squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Oh my gosh.
And the pop-up uppercuts.
Very European.
Colm going top rope, making mincemeat out of Matt so far, but missed on the coup de grace.
He takes control.
And Matt Wyndham trying to get the quick win here with the bear hug. You can look at the back muscles on that guy.
Out of the bear hug.
But Colm,
Can he do it? Yes.
with the bell clap, manages to get himself out of the big squeeze. Neck breaker.
He's on his
And
heel
Matt
with it
Wyndham
now.
rolls to the
Not a bad
outside.
place to be in, but the longer
Referee
this goes,
over in the
the
corner,
more
keeping an
trouble
eye on
superstars
Jocko.
expose themselves
Colm,
to.
supremely confident as always. And now it's Colm's turn to drive the knee into the ringside floor.
Oh, impressive
Counter by the All-American.
Oh, he retaliates.
Wyndham has him up.
strength being shown here.
And face first
Oh, look at this.
off the apron. And once again, driving the other knee
He's testing fate here, in danger of a
into the
counter.
floor. And then
now
back
thrown
into the ring. At an 8 count, so good.
Makes it back
I didn't
just
realize the
in
count was that high.
Oof, that was real.
Wyndham has him up. And oh! Hyper drive, that might be it. Hooks the leg. 2 count. Oh, thought it might be a 3, but Colm gets that kick out.
I can. These are the moments where you really find out
Wyndham
how
with the discus punch.
Tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't
And a
finished
few
this,
words
or if
for the
it's
Cure
just
member
belief
here.
that
Drops an
there's
elbow
is still in this.
and another.
And, a little
And now just
disrespect
stomps
for
on the
dessert.
face.
measured knee drop.
He's running into some
Matt
problems
Wyndham.
here, guys.
He's got to wake up and get in the fight.
Riding on adrenaline at this point. But here comes Colm fighting his way out of that face lock.
Big punch finds
A
it.
couple of shots to the gut. Irish whip into the ropes, and boom, hits him with the elbow.
What are we about to? Oh, knee
Working
right to
on
the
the left knee
Crush a hamstring.
of Matt Wyndham.
outside of the ring now.
Jocko right there, the referee keeping a close eye, but not needed.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Oof. Those knee drops have split Wyndham open. I think right there above the nose, the bridge of the nose.
This is how you torture your opponent.
And now, greatest move in wrestling history, the wrist lock.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Perfectly executed.
Stopping their opponent. And
They're at a 6 count.
He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Colm is going to have to get him back in the ring here.
Way now. Come on.
He does.
No one likes a count out.
Jocko, words of encouragement there to his partner as he rolls back into the ring. And Colm's going top rope. Are we going to see the coup de grace? Boom, he nailed it that time. Hooks the leg. That could be all she wrote. 2 count only. Holm is furious. Furious.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Picking up speed, building momentum.
Holm hitting him with the clotheslines. Grabs him by the foot, sends him down to the mat. And Holm absolutely enraged by that kick out, and he is fired up. Oof. Punt kick to the face. He's going top rope. Are we going for another coup de grace? We are indeed. That's got to be it. That is got to be it. Call Arlington because Matt Windham. No, I stand corrected. The spirit of America flowing through him with that kick out. Windham has him high up above his head and slammed hard to the mats. Windham has him up. And another hyperdrive. Hooks the leg. Is Matt Windham going to steal it? He does. Your winner, Matt Windham. Now again, thankfully for Colm, a non-title match, and Matt Windham is not going to be one of the superstars involved in the #1 contenders match, so he will not be facing Matt Windham at the pay-per-view. But Matt Windham, I mean, listen, credit to Colm, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, but that man right there comes out victorious.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little.
Listen, there's no shenanigans, Jocko. Look at that perfectly sculpted, completely natural body of Matt the All-American Windham. Listen, Jocko, if you call shenanigans on Matt Windham, that just means you hate America. Do you want to be that guy, Jocko? I didn't think so. All right, you see the case suspended above the ring, a TLC tag match. Out first, Nikita Nightmare and Zinda. Malice making their way to the ring now. This is a rematch from last week. This is a #1 contenders match for the women's tag team belts. So the winner of this match is going to be facing off against the Stunners at the pay-per-view. So a lot on the line here. Now, Malice defeated the Stunners right after the pay-per-view in a non-title match. But just last week, they dropped a match to the Gatecrashers. So in fairness, to determine who is going to make it to the pay-per-view to face the Stunners, we decided to have a #1 contenders match between the two to see once and for all who deserves to be in the ring against the Stunners at the pay-per-view. Here they come, Rachel Warren and Jessie Scott, the Gatecrashers. Again, both teams here, multiple-time women's tag team champions. Historically speaking, these are probably the greatest two, the top two women's tag teams in the history of the RLWF right here in the ring for your entertainment. And with a TLC tag match, who knows what's going to happen. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win this match.
It's time for a TLC match where, quite frankly, anything goes.
Nikita Nightmare goes right after Rachel Warren. Now going after Jessie Scott. Zinda at ringside, not really doing much. Where is she going? She's going to go. Oh, she's grabbing a chair. I thought she was going to attack the announcers for a second. That's the kind of night it's been. Zinda's got the chair, but knocked out of her hands by Jessie Scott. Rachel Warren grabs the ladder from outside. Again, the winner of this match is going to face the Stunners at the pay-per-view on Tuesday.
It's all about mutually assured destruction in a match like this.
Jeremiah betting on Malice this time. Zinda Has Jesse Scott up and over. Oh my God. Almost hurled her right out of the ring. And Malice double teaming. Jesse Scott dropped with the electric chair drop right on the ladder. Rachel Warren going after Nikita Nightmare, but Zinda absolutely demolishing Jesse Scott, but Rachel Warren has her all tied up in a submission hold. Zinda, though, using that power to wiggle her way out. Jesse Scott's got the chair now and, attacking Zinda. Rachel Warren's got another ladder in the ring. Nikita attacks her from behind. Jesse Scott absolutely wailing away on Zinda with that chair. Relentless. Zinda finally gets up trying to counter something. Heading to the apron. Irish whips Jesse Scott. Nikita Nightmare intercepting. And then Zinda hitting with the chair. Some great tag team moves here by Malice. Nikita's got the table. Hits Rachel with it. Jesse Scott's got another chair. Zinda set up the ladder. And she's heading to the top of the ladder. I don't think either of the gatecrashers spotted her. Jesse finally spots her. Zinda already going to work on the case. Jesse slow to get in there, but knocks the table up from under her and drops her right on top of it. Jesse with that chair again, and Zinda, not wanting to take any more chair shots, rolls out of the way wisely. Jesse Scott into the ropes. Zinda missed on the elbow. Rachel Warren, kick to the face of Zinda. Jesse Scott going to work on Nikita Nightmare in the corner. As Zinda rolls out, Rachel looks like she's trying to set up the ladder. Puts it in the corner instead. I think with all the dented chairs in the middle, they're finding a hard time getting it set up. So the ladders are being set up at either corner. And now Zinda adding to the chaos by setting one up between the announcer's desk and the apron.
And that is what she is counting on here.
Jeremiah, thank you very much for the bits. Much appreciated. Rachel out on that ladder. And now it is Zinda's turn to go after Jesse Scott with that ladder, but here comes Rachel Warren to the rescue.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Nice dodge on Zinda. Rachel has her up and over. Drop kick to the back. Jesse Scott finally back on her feet. Looks like she's going to try and set up that ladder. She does. Nikita Nightmare sneaks back into the ring here when she sees the ladder up, but here comes Rachel Warren to intercept. Jesse Scott should be going up that ladder. Oh, I didn't even know you got channel points from that. Excellent. Triple suplexes here from Rachel Warren. Locks up with Zinda. And again, neither one of them able to make headway, but Jesse Scott sneaks up in behind and cuts the legs out from underneath her.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Here's a snapmare.
Well, it's appreciated all the same, Jeremiah. Thank you. Zinda rolls out of the ring, and Jesse Scott finally is going up to the top of that ladder. Nikita spotted her. She's going to go up to join her. Nikita slow to get up there, but taking a few shots on Jesse. Jesse still trying to get some work done on that case. Nikita, oh no. Oh my God. drops her from the top of the ladder, and the gate crashers are both down for the count. Zinda, what is she doing?
Where do you go from here?
Unbelievable. Zinda repositions the ladder, missing a golden opportunity. She had all the time in the world to go up that ladder and make some headway. And now Rachel Warren just knocks her immediately off the ladder. A strategic error, I would say, on the part of Malice there. That said, Malice going after the gate crashers, but here's Rachel Warren, sends Zinda to the outside, and then has gets suplexed by Nikita. Nikita now going after Jessie Scott. Hits her with the clothesline.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
Nikita going to go check on her partner there. Grabbing a chair while she's out there, why not?
And now she's getting back.
Chairs back in the ring.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Jessie Scott heading up the ladder and knocked off it with a chair shot from Nikita Nightmare, and once again Zinda sent to the outside by Rachel Warren. Rachel Warren takes down the ladder, sets it up in the corner instead.
And you can bet she's not just getting it out of the way.
Nightmare up against the ropes. And off the ropes into an arm drag by Rachel Warren, but then hit immediately on the head with a chair shot from Zinda. And Zinda with a one-handed powerbomb on Rachel Warren. Jessie Scott tosses Nikita Nightmare outside and immediately hit in the head with that ladder. Zinda, again, a perfect opportunity to get up that ladder and make progress, but instead going after Rachel Warren. And now Jessie Scott alone in the ring with that ladder. Is she going to take advantage? I don't think she quite knows where she is yet. Nikita Nightmare hit with the elbow, and Jessie Scott again. No one going up that ladder. Missed opportunities all around here by all four participants. Nikita and Jessie slugging it out inside of the ring. Rachel and Zinda on the outside. Crowd counting it off as Zinda with those vicious knee strikes on Jessie Scott. Pow! Right to the side of the head. And now Zinda eats a few more chair shots from Rachel Warren. Nikita Nightmare going top rope on Jessie. Are we going to see the top rope stunner? We are. Jessie Scott flattened. And Nikita Nightmare is going to readjust the ladder. I don't think we should be quite that picky at this point here. Once again, rearranging. Not quite like... It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just get up the ladder and reach for it. I guess Nikita Nightmare on the smaller side as RLWF superstars go. She may have a difficulty reaching it if it's not exactly placed perfectly. I think the larger culprit might be that chair blocking the path. But we'll see. Nikita tossed to the apron. Jessie Scott figures out how to work a ladder.
All right, she's back in, ready to
Zinda
go.
coming back in. She spotted her. Jessie trying desperately to get that free. She is so close. But now both members of Malice drop her from the ladder. Here comes Rachel Warren. And we're going to see a triple suplex, I think, on Nikita Nightmare.
Not done yet. Third time's the charm. Hooks the leg. Tuck her in. It's bedtime.
And Rachel Warren going to the top. Zinda and Jessie Scott going at it on the outside. Nikita Nightmare flat on her back inside the ring. And that's it. The Gate Crashers have won it, and they will be facing the Stunners at the pay-per-view. Suns out, guns out. July 18th. What a match, what a victory, and we are going to see the Gate Crashers versus the Stunners at the pay-per-view. Cannot wait for that match already.
Here are your winners.
Two great superstars
Unbelievable.
together, and that win is proof.
The original tag team champions in the women's division looking to get it all back again this Tuesday. All right, and here we go, a Falls Count Anywhere match. And coming to the ring first, it is Jocko. Of course, we have the winners of the two Fatal 4-Way matches facing off against each other. They are both going to be part of a #1 Contenders match, but the winner of this match gets to decide which #1 Contenders match they want to be a part of. Again, one of those matches is going to be for the men's championship, currently held by Elijah George, but that is a triple threat match versus Colombo and Pee Wee Nguyen. Or, alternatively, they could choose to go for the All-Star Championship, currently held by fellow Cure member Colm, but they would have to go through Smash Sanchez to get there. So, no easy routes to the gold here in the RLWF.
All right. I love this guy.
But theoretically, if THP manages to hang on to his Twitch belt, he has to defend it on Shock. If he manages to hang on to his belt, and Colm retains his All-Star Championship at the pay-per-view, and Jocko gets into the #1 Contenders match for the men's championship and then goes on to win that match and wins the championship, there is an outside chance that the Cure would have cornered every single men's singles belt at one time. Unprecedented. And let me tell you, I know these guys well enough to know we would never hear the end of it. Never, never, ever, forever, we would hear about that accomplishment. So,
And his opponent.
all right, here we go. Cure on Cure action. Jocko versus THP. There's the prediction.
In a Falls Count Anywhere match, you have to expect
Let me know who you think is going to win. Jocko comes out swinging.
You have to expect the impossible, the unimaginable out of Falls Count Anywhere match.
Again, I mean, both of these superstars no doubt are going to be giving it their all, but listen,
these superstars will not stop.
you never know. I mean, tempers flare. We'll have to see if this causes any kind of internal strife over at the Cure. Look at that beautiful move by Jocko.
Sometimes you just gotta show up.
Again, no real losers in this match. Both of these superstars are going to be going to a #1 Contenders match on Thursday, but
He's one step ahead there.
in addition to them, one of them getting to choose which one they're going for, it's always fun to watch the Cure fight amongst themselves. For any reason. I think we can all agree on that.
What a kick.
THP coming back now against Jocko.
Strike connects.
Knee strike to the side of the head.
Ooh, well measured.
Elbow drop. What kind of headspace do you need to be successful in a
And
disqualification
THP
match?
putting the boots to his teammate now.
Show any remorse about going after your opponent full
Twisting the
force.
neck.
Anytime you waste second guessing yourself is time for your opponent to get their hands on a weapon.
Crank in the head, turning the momentum to his favor.
He's got that determined look now.
And now, twisting that heel, THP.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Listen, Jeremiah, we have seen you make comeback after comeback. So no matter how a match is going with Jeremiah Colton, you can never count him out until that final 3 count lands. THP taking control here and locks in the colossal clutch. But Jocko slips out of that one. And oh, the neck snap. And Jocko pounding away. No honor among thieves here. Missed on that kick. THP takes advantage. Hits him with the drop kick. And oh, I thought he was going to hit him with the PKO. Faking him out, but still, what a rush.
He's taking this to the floor now.
THP, again, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. THP setting him up maybe for the punt kick, and boom, indeed. Hits him with the punt kick, and now, are we going to see Jocko get PKO'd? No. The swinging roundhouse did not see that one coming, and neither did Jocko. Only gets the 2 count, however. Again, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. They've stayed in the ring thus far, but if they head outside, which they're doing right now, it could be settled out here as well, just as easily.
Sizing up their opponent.
THP with the big jumping knee. And Jocko trying to come back, a little eye rake, and then, oh, the low blow on his teammates. Oh, I mean, listen. Your own teammate, and you give him a low blow. Listen, this is classic Cure behavior here. Again, hopefully no hard feelings backstage. We'll have to wait and see. Jocko and THP rivalry. Well, we'll see. I doubt it. I assume that bygones will all be bygones. The team cohesion is pretty good over there at the Cure. Pretty good over there at the Cure. But this might test the limits. We got a chair shot for Jocko. Missed on the second one. Drop kick by Jocko. Trading blows in the center of the ring. Pump handle. Oh, into the Samoan drop. THP struggles to the corner. And look at this maneuver from Jocko. Slides under the bottom rope. And knocks THP right on his butt. THP trying to get something going here. Has him against the ropes. He's got the sledgehammer. Hits him in the leg with the sledgehammer. That's got to sting. Rolls him over. Goes to the pin. Is that going to be enough? Only got the 2 count. Jocko with the shoulder. Irish whip into the ropes. And Jocko eats an elbow. And now a couple of sledgehammer shots to boot. Compliments of his own partner. THP. An incredible back and forth match so far. No idea who is going to be victorious. THP heading under the ring. He's got a kendo stick. And puts it to work immediately. And one more time, but this time Jocko gets out of the way, hits him with the drop kick. And boom! A second nut shot by Jocko on his own partner. Unbelievable. Jocko pulling out all the stops. He's clearly got one of the matches in mind and wants to make sure he gets it. Pump handle driver, hooks the leg. Oh, I thought he had it. But THP manages
must be
to
demoralizing
kick out.
knowing you've unleashed your best shot
Unbelievable
on your
match.
opponent to no avail.
Double underhook. Cartwheel? I don't even know how to describe what's going on here. Jocko.
Absolutely incredible.
And deep into
An
the
incredible
match,
set of moves
This
there.
could get dire for him in a hurry.
Sends him back into the ring. And Jocko feeling pretty confident about his chances here, but I would not count out THP.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
Sledgehammer to look like a foot.
He's efficient and dangerous with
And
his
now, are we going to see the illustrious frog splash? This could be it.
He misses the target.
THP gets out of the way.
And out of the ring he goes.
Tosses him all the way to the outside. Heads out after him.
Taking this to the floor now.
And PKO onto the concrete. Is that enough? That is it. PKO on Jocko. And THP gets the win.
Unforgettable action in that Falls Count Anywhere match.
What a match. What a match. I mean, it is hard to believe that these two are going to be able to just shake off this match and not have any hard feelings between them. They may claim that to be the case, but I find that hard to believe. But listen, your winner, THP. So now, THP has the opportunity to decide which #1 contenders match he wants. Is he going to go for to try and regain the All-Star Championship against his stablemate by facing Smash Sanchez, or is he going to go for the men's championship but has to go through Pee Wee Nguyen and Colombo? Poke, you'll have to let me know before Thursday what your choice is. The good news is both you and Jocko are going to be in #1 contenders matches on Thursday. So that's the good news. That's the good news. But what a match. Man, I wish they fought more amongst themselves. Now I want to see Colm versus Jocko or something. That would be great. But we can't get our hopes up too high, everybody. A night of wrestling this incredible. It is with a main event to determine the #1 contender for the women's belt. And coming out first, chainsaw and all, representing Slaughterhouse, it is the Butcher. The Butcher making her way to the ring. Again, the winner of this match is going to be facing off against Marcella Drosy at the Suns Out, Guns Out pay-per-view. Both participants having beaten Marcella in non-title matches. The Butcher been on a hot streak. Would be the first time that she would win a title if she manages to not only win this match but also win at the pay-per-view against Marcella. Would be her first belt, so you know she's definitely got the hunger. The hunger is there. But what she doesn't have is that veteran experience that this woman has in spades. The Jordanian juggernaut herself, Faria Mohammed. DB, welcome in, sir. DB Course Grind was not on the card tonight, but he is going to be making an appearance on Thursday. That's a little FYI. Course Grind, of course, the newest superstar in the RLWF. And there is Free. Let's give a little shout out. Let's give a little shout out to DB. If you're not following DB Gaming TTV, I don't know what's wrong with you. Honestly. Oops. It helps if I'm actually typing. Let's take two. Take two, everybody. Let's see if this is going to work.
I agree with that, Michael. And no matter what success she's had,
There we go.
there's even more untapped potential.
So you guys wanted to see the full mount. Here it is on my front porch of my house.
Have you got a Sasquatch on your front porch in that game? What's going on over there?
Focused on winning this
That's beautiful. That's a thing of beauty.
It's about winning no matter the cost.
Everybody check out DB. That's amazing.
Scoop slam.
All right, the Butcher has Faria up.
Outrageous strength on display.
And boom. Suplexed with authority.
This is just brute power.
Just pure dominance.
And targeting the leg there.
And the Butcher stomping away on Faria.
Oh my goodness.
Sharp kicks to the back.
Coming down with a leg drop.
Drops the leg. And I'm gonna. Oh, I forgot to start the prediction. Oh, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. And takes a running tackle at Faria, but Faria no-sells it, immediately reverses. Talk about core strength. That's what we're talking about, ladies and
Boom,
gentlemen.
right across the small of the back. She manages to get control. That could dislocate.
And there's the shoulder tackle. Hooks the leg. Only got the 1 count on Faria. It's going to take a little more to get that,
Unnecessary energy this early on.
to get a pin against the great Faria Mohammed.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
The Butcher stomping away on Faria again. These two have fought many, many times.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, while I was thinking of it, I was gonna give a shout out to Jocko too.
Talk about evenly matched here.
If I can figure it out. Hang on 1 second. I always forget how to spell reverend, so I just need to check it real quick here.
Backbreaker stretch. Boom, right across. Can she do it here?
There you go. Check out Reverend Jocko.
She breaks it down quick.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Good to see Jocko doing a little bit of wrestling over there on his channel as well. We like it.
And Damian Sandow reverses it. That wild
Faria with the big clothesline.
The air that time.
Ducks that one. Back body drop.
Back body drop.
And spine buster.
Did you hear the sound that made? Shoulders
Faria Mohammed. Oh no, but look at this. The Butcher tries for the sneaky roll up. Does not work. Only gets the 1 count.
Oh, did you hear that? And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short
Out to
trip
ringside now. And Faria with the wrist lock has her high in the air and then drops her. You can only imagine what that shoulder feels like after that one. Faria with some straight rights and then heads back into the ring.
She's giving the crowd a
Comes
chance
back
to
out
win
as
this.
Butcher isn't paying attention. And Faria's going to make her pay for it by hurling her hard to the ringside floor.
Oh, and she got out of there.
They lock up. Faria has her up. And slams her. Oh my God, her head bounced off the top of the steel barricade.
This match is wearing her down.
And hanging tough.
Unbelievable, the brutality. Faria Mohammed wants another shot at Marcella Drosy. Unfinished business for the Jordanian juggernaut. And she is not going to let the Butcher stand in her way. They lock up. Butcher sends her hard into the barricade.
Count out imminent. She needs to get back in.
But here comes Faria with the reversal. At an 8 count, Faria hops back in again. She might win this by countouts. The Butcher flat on her back. This might be it. 9 count. I think we're going to see a countout victory. And Faria Mohammed. Faria Mohammed, again, that veteran experience.
We've got some time to take a
Knew she just needed the victory any way she could. And gets the count out victory over the Butcher, and it is going to be Faria Mohammed versus Marcella Drosy at the Sun's Out, Guns Out. And let me tell you, Faria has been chomping at the bit for that rematch. Would love to win her belt back from Marcella Drosy. Again, Marcella Drosy bragging to everyone who will listen that Faria is a has-been, that Faria is past her prime, and that Marcella is now the strongest woman in the RLWF, and Faria Mohammed would love nothing more than to prove her wrong at the Sun's Out, Guns Out. Be there July 18th, everybody.